this mic isn't up. This mic ought to be up. All right, so this is just functioning and doing its thing. Oh yeah, so let's go and make our sharing crap. Oh man, I guess I forgot to ask you to say, oh, shouldn't we have intro music with banjo? But I guess that's not.
Actually, I'm not hearing you, so...
What aren't you hearing?
I was muted.
Kristen, you weren't hearing me?
No.
Oh, because of the headphones, probably. Because I'm seeing my... Look at this. See, it's always nice because you can look at Facebook and you can see it's like writing out all the words and stuff. With yeah, that works just fine. Okay, so no, back to sharing. Gotta share. Share now, public. Share. Oops, I did twice. Share to your story. Share. Let's do share to my news feed.
Okay.
Rowan joining us tonight. Lair tonight should be plural. Lairs. Live from multiple layers. Do. Susan Schneider, I can't do but my thing. Oh my God. How's your cat? I hope that your whiskers are no longer up your nostrils because it just looked unpleasant. I was concerned for you. Share to... let's turn it share to a group. That sounds like a good plan. The ilyAIMY group deserves to know more. Just went live from Lair. Live from the Lair. I cannot type with my finger picks on, man. I mean, I guess you don't play with finger picks, but... I just went live from the Lair. Avec Rowan freaking Corbett. Hell yeah. Tag it if you want. Okay, fine.
Happy Wednesday, indeed.
I do like Wednesday. Hey, Carrie. Good to see your smiling face. Man, your onesie took the cake last week. Holy crap, that was a great onesie.
I was on my local buy nothing group, and I saw somebody was giving away a cow onesie, but it got snapped up right away. So
because they're utterly oh, sorry, I lost my joke. Oh man,
we shall get started momentarily. It is now 7 o'clock, but we got to press a few more buttons and things.
each.
Oh man.
What?
They had matching How to Train Your Dragon onesies.
What? Who did?
Carrie. Toothless and Light Fury.
Man, I bet I could make that noise. Like that, like. Oh man, I want to watch that movie. Oh man, I probably shouldn't do that right into the microphone. No one's going to love me anymore. All right, okay, that's enough of this. I'm going to close all these things out because I just don't feel like doing any more of this right now. It's like Rowan doesn't know how to access his chaos while I'm doing this. It's just, man. Okay, well, I'm going to drop this overlay. Is that all right with you? Okay.
That is all right. Hello. Uh-oh, I'm not hearing Rowan.
He's muted.
Well, unmute him.
That's his job.
There we go. I got it.
There we are.
We haven't practiced this mode of doing things very much.
I know.
It's kind of cool. I feel like we were really interested in like how we can make all this work for a long time, and then we were like, "Oh, geez, oh flip, let's not ever like sit down at our desks unless we have to." Rowan Corbett, how you doing?
I'm doing all right. It's unseasonably warm and quite nice out.
Yes.
So unseasonably warm that we're going to be playing live outside in Ellicott City on New Year's Eve, which is just stupid. And wonderful and beautiful, but I guess it's going to be 60 degrees, and they're going to have us in the afternoon rather than in the evening, so it'll be warm enough, and there's worse ways to spend my time.
Oh, hi there, Brandy. How you doing?
Oh man, we've been getting a lot of brandy from the West Coast Lake. That's so nice.
Nice.
I am probably going to start things off, and I guess we'll just trade back and forth. But I'm still like I was really frustrated that my balls are going to be the color of your room there by the end of this thing because
Balls?
What?
Been on a balls kick for
Should never be on a balls kick. Because we're going to play, and then I'm going to get not plugged in is what's going to happen. And then, it's very frustrating when we're at a distance like this. Oh, yeah, so I can see you, but we can't touch. But we're going to play together on Friday, and so more of a normal flesh tone for me anyways.
Yeah.
All right. It's cable. Sorry, I've made things awkward already. What? Brandy, you've got snow?
Oh, wow.
So there's pictures of that. I'm so jealous. Carry 1 to 4 in the afternoon on New Year's Eve. It's a New Year's Eve's afternoon. We are totally a school bus. This one-sided blind side wasn't the right side for me. Just because I done something for you doesn't mean you got anything for me. And falling through the cracks with no safety net at all makes the cheap seats even cheaper when a sharper fall. Why did any of this mean? What's gonna save me? I think we've overlooked something in this room. Overarching roof is guaranteed. You'll have nothing left but no fear of anything. Never cold and never hungry. Just stay huddled close to me. I'm the sum of every little thing you need. Roaring huddled masses yearning to be me. You'll have nothing left to fear but fear itself in me. What did any of this mean? What's gonna save me now? I think we've overlooked something in this room. Fool me once and blame the student. Fool me twice and blame the teacher. Fool me thrice and blame the master. Well, maybe start looking back. Maybe start looking back. Maybe start looking back. Maybe start looking back.
causes cancer. A better cure is the same. It's been known to shift its stance and ask askance if you thought you knew everything else here had changed. Know to toe its line and places played upon the scales. It's been known to slowly shift around. It's been known to tell a joke and call the shots and pull the strings, and everybody knows it really gets around. What did any of this mean? What's gonna save me now? I think we've overlooked something in this room. I think we missed something in this room. Fool me once and blame the student. Fool me twice and blame the teacher. Fool me thrice and blame the master. Or maybe start looking back. Maybe start looking back. Maybe start looking back. Maybe start looking back.
Excellent, y'all. Excellent.
Extremely tolerable.
Yeah, I would say bring it down just a tiny bit. You're close to clipping, I think. So maybe it's like 3
Okay,
dB.
cool, thank you. 3 dB, you say? You sensitive-eared man. All right. So 7.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, right. Click fine.
There you go.
Click the Rowan button. Man, I'm not feeling charming, which is a shame. Here, pop yourself back on the screen here.
Oh,
because I missed your
jeez.
face. Yeah, we
Goodness
should just go
gracious
back
me.
and forth. I think that's my plan. I like that plan.
All right.
I'll wait
I
to
can do
tune
that.
then.
So I'm gonna do this a little bit.
All right.
Do this a little bit. Yeah. So, I
So,
wish
yeah.
I'd thought up like charming things to say and interesting conversation points, but I got nothing. I
Well,
really got
so
nothing.
I was thinking about this earlier. So like this is a song I wrote a couple months ago, right? For one of the open mic song challenges. And because I'm a complete and total nerd, it's about Tolkien. It's about Galadriel, right? And I put this line in there that is, take back all that I see. You're just the latest thief. And I was watching The Witcher, and another elven queen used the exact same phrase. She said, "You're the latest thief." And I'm like, what the crap? That's so funny.
Oh, but it's not an actual line from the Tolkien book.
No, but it's a line from my song. So,
Right. Oh,
but yeah,
those
it's like another
queens are
elven queen
thieves.
talking to someone and saying, "You're the latest thief."
Are you completely up on The Witcher? We just finished.
I
it
am.
last night.
I'm all up and I'm all cut
We'll
up.
have to talk. We'll have to talk.
All right. All right.
Yeah, I want to imbibe black liquids and go nuts. It'd be awesome. Kill giant chicken things. But this song has nothing to do with giant chicken things, right?
No.
No,
It's
they didn't make its way into this.
it's basically like what if Galadriel decided to take the ring from Frodo?
Play it.
Nice.
Pardon. Cold light shines back at me. Twisted, wreathed all in leaves. Take back all that I see. You're just the latest thief. Wisdom becomes my foe. Madness, the end of all. crafted. It's beautiful. Whoa. See how my shadow grows. Queen of all has come. The vision has won. Weep before the sun. Brightest, forever the one. Behold, I am lethal and fair. Love me and despair.
Nice.
Thank you.
Love it. I have not heard that one yet.
Oh, had you not?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I haven't been always tuning into.
No
the
worries, no worries. I'm looking forward to having
everything
some
that her
cello on
husband
that one.
does.
Yeah, no,
She was
I
jamming
can.
along with it in the back, and it was like,
Oh, dig.
yeah, it was kind of creepy. Like I almost like that's gonna be when she needs like to either detune or like have an octave pedal because I really want like this low.
I got a low D. It's all
Oh,
good.
dig.
Okay. No, I was definitely hearing the like almost like Primus-esque bass fiddle.
Oh, yeah.
Huh. Brum, bum, 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 bum,
I can dig
bum,
that.
bum,
I
bum,
can dig
bum.
that.
No, it must be strong.
So do we have like a
So we-
theme for the evening, or is it just like, I don't know. What do you,
No, we
what do you
should.
feeling?
Although I'm gonna come to one of my brand new songs since you played that.
Okay, cool.
I'm gonna play the I don't remember the topic, but I came away with a song called "Good Enough." But before we jump into there, I want to say we were really sorry not to be able to have Chuck the Maddox tonight. He's in the virtual audience.
He's in the Facebooks.
saying
Hey,
hello.
Chuck.
Hey, man.
And we love you and we miss you, and we hope everyone's feeling okay. So we'll get you
In the name of
new
caution,
year.
we're postponing.
Get you in the new
Again.
year. Oh, right. This is with a capo on. But I must admit, the mood in the room is totally different when we got a Chuck in the house. I feel like we're being so well behaved, and that's even after I started with
Balls.
Okay.
The view it is just fine from here. You can't see the mountain from the hill anyway. I bet it could just go and end this way, but I'm halfway there on any day. Anyway. Leaning on the wall, cause being cool, it wasn't cool, but it was cool that we weren't cool, just say it loud enough. Pain and breaking glass, an emergency of stolen faith. I bought switchblade courage in a shotgun town, but it felt good to feel down, off the rack and on the cheap. No break them in, it could take a week, but I've read the best ones always make you bleed. Limping's just cool scars for your feet. The view it is just fine from here. The mountain looks better from the hill anyway. It won't have to end this way, but I'm halfway there on any day. Anyway. I never finish, I just fade out. It never ends, it just falls off. It's the blessing of the digital. Attenuation isn't year on, off, off, off. I've always been long-winded. I've never used a sentence when two of them will do. And when I don't get to my point, you won't get to my point, and I get smug when you get offended. Yeah, you get smug when you get offended. The view, it is just fine from here, and the weather's closing in anyway. It doesn't have to be this way, but I'm halfway there on any day. Good enough is good enough. It's good enough. It's good enough anyway. Good enough is good enough. It's good enough. It's good enough anyway. I guess you just weren't good enough to get it. All this genius run around inside my head, sitting down. Shut up and let me show you how to end it. Watch me feel and kick and scream. There's nothing else I could have said. 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 There's nothing less I could have said. I haven't got the breath for this anymore. I didn't breathe it out, I just got winded. Stretch, rest, exhale. Stretch, rest, inhale. In and out, in and out. Get out. I've always been apologetic, taking pride in higher ground. But looking down and looking around, to lift another up, it still starts with looking down. Yeah, it all starts with looking down. The view, it is just fine from here. Spit down on the clouds anyway. It didn't have to end this way, but I had to take it all the way. Good enough, it's good enough. It's good enough. I'm good enough anyway. Good enough, it's good enough. I'm good enough. I'm good enough anyway. I guess you just weren't smart enough to get it. All this genius running around inside my head, sitting down. Shut up and let me show you how to end it. Watch me fail and kick and scream. There's nothing left I could have said. There's nothing left I could have said. There's nothing less I could have said.
Excellent.
I recorded a click for that today.
Yeah, there are totally scratch recordings happening, y'all, which is exciting.
So yeah, Amber Dream Fire, we're definitely working on all that. Oh, Mike, hey man, there are definitely songs that I write and I'm like, Mike Lucier is gonna like love this song, and I think there's two. Oh right, red green. Those are probably not bushes; those are fires. The new song is Bush. Yeah, why thank you. Not even trimmed.
Oh no.
What? Oh my God! Sorry, I guess I got a little bit of Chuck in me after all.
It's hot.
Thank you. Why, thank you. So where does that inspire you to go? You got any songs about Bush? Like maybe a Bush cover? Like maybe like, I don't know, like Razor Blade Suitcase. Oh.
This one is called
Desperately trying to remember any of their songs.
Flush.
Ooh.
So let's see if I can pull this off. It's another new one. Well, newish. Like I wrote it like several months ago, and then I couldn't get it. Like I couldn't memorize it like right away, and so. But I think I've got it now. So
Just stuff
We'll see.
anytime soon.
what was that?
I'm not going to be off book on any of this stuff anytime soon.
I know, right?
It's the thing I've gotten really spoiled by with the webcast is like, reading words. Sigh. Play this one.
All right.
Play this flush.
Rival stand post, come and go. A rival stand post to exercise these demons. It's all black and white, red all over. There's no room for doubt. Right is what we're sowing. Gotta work it out. Keep on going. Never ask for names. Try to think too much. It's never just a game. No one's losing touch. Plenty in the seas, flush with enemies. Heroes stand for us, avatars and idols, rise above us all, might and glory. Thunderous applause, witness to the action. Victory is ours, we made it happen. We never ask for names, or try to think too much. It's never just a game. We're not losing touch as we wade into the sea, flush with enemies. Lead the greatest tribe, build one in your mind. Leave someone behind. Might makes right if you're so inclined. Then never ask for names. Try to think too much. It's never just a game. They're not losing touch. They collapse into a sea, flush with enemies.
Nice.
Thank you.
Nice. What'd you get? Okay.
Yeah. Man, I'm going to go back to the YouTube after this is done and just play Rowan's new songs and figure out parts because that's awesome.
Well, here any second now he's going to set us up with a shared folder so we can just start.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
And I'll be sending you some scratch tracks for sure.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. So, so COVID has really screwed up my sense of time. And I've found that, in it's difficult for me to keep track of what day of the week it is, or like of the concept that this is our 92nd Vaughn,
92nd,
right?
yeah.
So this is our 93rd Live from the Lair.
Wow.
And just feeling that concept. But where that the squishing and stretching and flexing of time in our universe has really come clear has been in click tracks. And I find that click tracks just warble and they start going faster and they start going slower at random. It's quite awful. And it's some sort of like localized temporal anomaly. And like to the point that Kristen came downstairs earlier today and was like, do you need a little help with that? And she stood there with a metronome.
To be fair, it was like a polyrhythmic weird
really
song
embarrassing.
no, it just
Well, I was trying so hard. And then I've finally gotten over this really bad place that I've been in for years, which is that I feel uncomfortable practicing with anyone else in the house.
Yeah,
Sing
I have
right
that
over the
too.
songs,
I have that too.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So. I got it. Everything's under control.
Oh no.
It's fine. So when it does every once in a while come to pass, where you need a little help with that. It's like, oh, I'm resetting all of my embarrassment feelings.
Oh no.
It's all good.
It's all good.
Yeah.
It's all good. And Heather actually walked me through a bunch of them yesterday. Heather and I are so much better in the studio together than we are apart. And by studio, I mean, my basement. But it's so much easier having her sitting there and be like, why don't you try it twice as fast and then reset the time signature and stuff like that, where she hears what I need to hear.
Right. Right.
And Kristen hears that I'm off, and she comes down and she's like, okay, let me tap it. Okay, she got it. So she got the numbers, and that's fine. So I've recorded scratches for about 6 or 7 songs now, and but they're just the very initial like baby stages.
Yeah.
So you got a D-dig?
I do. Let me get that
Yeah,
there.
'cause I scratched this one out today, and it never even occurred to me that didgeridoo was probably going to have to happen.
Yeah, I think we'll stick with some more new stuff. 'Cause
Well, I'm enjoying it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Slap it around. Yeah. It's just gear. Oh my god, I got so much gear.
it's fiberglass. There.
All right. Ready when you are.
Let Rowan do it.
Oh, I should lead in. Is that the?
Oh no. We're making it up as we go along. Good luck.
I never learned too quickly. It's I don't land too well. It's I have been known to burn brightly. It's I get scared and turn tail. Ignoring signs on 95, trying hard to catch your eye. So worried you'd forget my turn and stop the ride. Don't stop the ride. I don't make friends too quickly. But I fall in love too damn fast. It's I still remember your dog's birthday. How is my life still littered with all of your past? I grew up and hopped a train. I ran away from everything. I think the cop, he let me go because of you. But he stopped the ride. So when I see your exit, I still think of that one night. My father scared you badly, and you
promise to tell me why. Please tell me why. Please tell me why. Why? Please tell me why. Please tell me why. Why? Please tell me why. Please tell me why. Why? Please tell me why. Please tell me why. Please tell me why. I did not know you. It's I do not know you now. It's eyes turning brightly. I spend too much time turning tail. All those signs on 95 trying not to meet your eye. I said, slow down, love. Please stop the ride. Please stop the ride. Stop the ride. Ride. Please stop the ride. Please stop the ride. Ride. Please stop the 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 ride. That worked pretty well.
Nice.
What do you get on your end? Do you hear the? I mean, it sounded like perfectly mixed to me.
Yeah,
It's really nice.
I mean, it sounded pretty good to me too. Huh. Pretty good
that?
to me too.
Yeah.
Pretty good to me too. Whew. A little lightheaded though.
Oh yeah. Do you need? Should we do another one? Let you recover.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe.
Okay. Where you want to go? Let's.
Oh yeah. So we do this cover. It's like sort of well known, but not super well known.
Super well known.
And we're watching a bunch of movie trailers like we do because we enjoy movie trailers. Sometimes more than the actual movie, depending on the movie. And we heard this one in the Death on the Nile trailer. And we're like, huh, movie takes place in the 30s. They're using an 80s cover. Sure. Why not?
I'm so, man, other than Rowan, Brad Pitt has probably been my biggest man crush in quite some time. Sorry, Chuck. And he's holding it down. He's holding it down. But let's talk about Witcher. When Flamefucker came in,
Hey, no
was,
spoilers. Carrie hasn't seen it yet.
pans slowly across his body, you're going to want
Well,
to
yeah,
slow
okay.
motion in episode 1 a couple times. I think that's what
Okay.
happens there. Yeah.
All right.
Like pointy. Yeah. Oh my God. It's ripped, like stair steps down his. I was like, Kristen, look away. Nothing to do with this song. You had something to hide, but hidden it shouldn't you? 'Cause now you're not satisfied with what you're being put through. It's just time to pay the price of not listening to good advice and deciding in your youth on the policy of truth. Used to be so civilized. Used to be so civilized. But now you'll always wonder how it could have been if you'd only lied. It's too late to change events. It's time to face the consequence for delivering up proof on the policy of truth. Never again is what you swore the time before. Never again is what you swore the time before. Never again is what you swore the time before. Never again is what you swore. Sweet dreams are made of these. Who am I to disagree? Travel the world and the seven seas. Everybody's looking for something. Some of them want to use you. Some of them want to get used by you. Some of them want to abuse you. On the policy of truth. Never again is what you swore the time before. Never again is what you swore the time before. Never again is what you swore the time before. Never again is what you swore. Now you're standing there tongue-tied. Better learn your lesson well. And hide what you gotta hide. And tell what you gotta tell. Find your problems multiply when you continually decide to faithfully pursue a policy of truth. Never again is what you swore the time before. Never again is what you swore the time before. Never again is what you swore the time before. Never again is what you swore.
Aw, thank you, Steve.
Very good.
Rowan, you still approve?
I really do.
And
really
that-
do.
You want to play that on Friday?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Okay, I'll put that on
And
Friday.
that mashup was thanks to Rowan. I remember the practice. That was when we were playing with Pat Klink. We were practicing in Heather's basement, and Rowan was like, "We could stick this song in there."
We've always been a creature of layers, haven't we?
Well, that's where
Downstairs is-
bands go.
Where we're shoved aside out of the light. Ay, ay, ay. Where are you going to go, man?
Oh, how about Minotaur?
Oh.
You want to try that out?
We can try it.
Yeah, you guys.
Because we were trying something else, and that worked great. But
Oh, what was the other one?
we were playing the new one that I play on bass, but not the new one that you play.
Oh,
that we
right,
play
right,
on
right.
bass that you think of at first, the other one.
Well, let's
Yeah,
try
that.
this one. Let's try this one first.
Okay, let me
Let's try Minotaur first.
let me swap guitars.
So the show on where's the show again on Friday? It's
Little Market Cafe
that's right
in Ellicott City. So it's you park in the big main lot D, and it's right there.
Yeah, I haven't been there.
It's right there.
Yeah, I mean, just frankly, walk around Ellicott City and listen, and we'll be loud enough that you'll find us.
I'm excited for it. I didn't think I was going to be getting any live playing in anytime soon. So
Yeah,
Total
neither
surprise.
did we.
Jenny texted me last night at like 10:30, and she's like, "I know it's last minute, but it's gonna be like 60 on Friday, and we really need." She said, "I need." What about you need? I need. We need. You need. Yeah. What about you? She was like, and I need for the year not to end this way. I need something really high energy and fun, and so she texted us. So nice.
right on.
Yeah. Let me swap instruments here.
Okay.
But yeah, excited to play Rowan songs with Rowan
Yeah,
in a
yeah,
live setting.
yeah. And getting to sing, being outside will be nice.
Yeah.
So
Well, now that we know it's going to be 60, yes. The last show that we played outside, what?
We have found our 39 degrees,
39
I
degrees
think, is our limit. Yeah, we don't play
there
when
was
it's that
one day I played. I was playing somewhere in DC, and it was sunny out, and it was like November, and it was technically like in the 50s, but the wind was so bad that by the end of the gig we just could not feel our fingers.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
It's a little miserable.
Yeah.
Kristen, or Heather actually said she was going to cry, and Heather doesn't cry easily.
She's a tough one.
Wow. All right. You ready
luck,
there?
buddy.
This is not ancient Greece. I am no oracle. I'm prone on many faults and flaws, all mankind. My father, he is no God, he is but flesh and bone. The flesh is weak, bones will break, just like courage and reason. As a boy, I prayed to be just track my every movement. So you've won in my place, and I'll never down you again. When the volcano blows, the asphalt down like rain, I still love you, but I'll never be the same. Never be the same.
Nice. Hopefully that worked.
I wonder if that worked.
I think so. I think so.
I figure it didn't throw you off too badly. I know I got too loud a couple times there. It's hard to control EBO on electric,
Yeah, yeah.
but I enjoy it. Do you want to play another one? No, you're putting your guitar down.
Yeah, yeah. I was gonna switch instruments. I was gonna go over that other one if that's not too big of a. Is that gonna? Yeah.
No. I'll switch too.
All right.
Too much EBO? There's no such thing.
This is another of the songs that I did for the challenge. The one of our challenge songs from the open mic. This one is called Unbreak. I called it Clear, but we had a little band named Collision. So
Yeah, Heather's got a Clear song too. And
Yeah.
I love playing this song. Like I was obsessing over playing bass with this song for quite some time, and it's so much fun. Like how many instruments do I get to ring on? Friday? Oh man, but for online, it's usually better to not try anything as rhythmic as that.
all right. Well, let's see
So I
here.
hope you can bear a little more EBO.
Yes, I can. So let's see here. What if you just said it without the contest of wills? I'll give you my attention as you make your reveal. We've been headed here for years now. Yeah, that much is plain. Now it's finally happening. We're being honest again. Well, you said what you had to say. Now we know where you stand. Why don't you call it a day? An expanse now between us. The signals are lost. Stretching out through a darkness only silence can cross. Well, you said what you had to say, but let me be clear. This is ice that you can't unbreak. you. No, I won't complain. Yeah, believe me, I want to. But your point has been made. When you said what you had to say, this feels like an end. You should probably just stay away.
And Rob falls off a cliff.
I'll put it away. I'll put it away.
Goodness. All right.
Oh man, I totally want to make that freaking dragon sound.
Well, let's play that for real on Friday.
Yeah.
I mean, that was real.
That was
but-
real too. But
but
you know,
IRL.
the way it was.
Yes.
Yeah, I just, man. Oh, so I know there was nothing that came out of that. Like I want to play the ebo and I want to play the bass. It's like I can't do both. But maybe like if I could do like a loop on the bass and switch to the ebo. It's just not a terrible idea. No, it's a terrible
You can't play
idea.
ebo
Rowan.
on
Don't even
bass?
Nah, the strings are too
No.
big.
What about if you put it over the pickup?
Nah, because it doesn't
No.
vibrate the string really. It just
Yeah.
doesn't get it going.
Yeah.
When I had a 6-string, it would.
Oh, yeah.
It would vibrate the high B, I guess it was, but yeah.
All right. Well, what you got?
I don't know. I'm just still living in the like joy of that.
Ha ha ha.
Actually, I should go back to the baritone.
Okay, I'm going to do baritone songs. As always tonight, we are accepting of tips. Links up at the top there, paypal.me/ilyAIMY and Venmo at ilytips if you are inspired to drop anything in there. But we are just grateful that you tune in and listen to our
Whatever it is that we do.
sounds.
Traditional folk music.
Traditional folk
music. Thank you. Yeah. Our yes covers. Wait, no, that's not right. Oh man, yeah. I got to figure out. Like, you've got in-ears, right? You've got wireless
Yeah.
in-ears that you use.
Yeah.
I've spent so much money on all sorts of things, and yet I haven't bought those, and I really ought to.
They're nice. I mean, they keep the low profile, and
You look
It's
good,
good.
sporting them. But yeah, mostly you're not doing this.
yeah.
Getting your
Well, I'm
hair
sitting down at my
tangled in
desk.
your yeah.
You're also shaven of head. Like, there's a number of
Yeah.
things in which you are just
Yeah,
vastly superior for this kind of environment.
Aerodynamic.
On Saturday, Friday, you're gonna regret not having any hair coverage. I think you'll maybe.
He's got hats.
I have
got
hats.
Do you wear hats? I guess you do wear hats. I don't really believe in hats.
Well, after a certain point, it's like, do I want to lose more heat from my skull, or or do I want to,
But your Kermit hat attracted so much positive attention when you wore it at the very cold gig. All right.
I know which one you're playing now. Or is it? Oh, it's a different one. That one's a good one too.
Never give them time to think. Make them answer quick. You shine that bright white light in their face. You know only liars ever take time to think and never give them cash. 'Cause in God we trust. If you do your best, keep their change. A self-made man wouldn't ever need it. Never give them anything, better make them work. 'Cause idle hands and best intentions, that's a white man's perk. Brother's been building something, a Walmart down at the crossroads in Mexico. Build a big wall just to keep him down in his hole, and that wall is built for demons and animals and thugs. It sure ain't built for people, man. You walk 4,000 miles, a wall won't even slow you down. Never gave them anything, they had to get to work. It's idle hands and best intentions, that's a white man's perk. We got a different brand of martyr, people down on their knees. They're not praying for redemption, they're praying we'll let them breathe. Voted forth of Savior, he promised bright white cities filled with gold. Now there's fresh paint on blood in Washington, glistening in yellow in the middle of the road. And I don't buy your God can't hear you, just 'cause you can't get into church. Yo, I guess it is the devil who promises knowledge, and omnipresent really is quite a very long word. And I can see these signs from heaven, along with everything we've done. I can live with most of my decisions, man. I think you're gonna burn for this one. We never gave them anything, they had to get to work. These idle hands and best intentions, that's a white man's perk. We got a different brand of martyr, and people down on their knees. I think we're way past redemption, we're going to let them breathe. Thank you.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes. Man, with the bar on is just absurd. I loved the moment when I did and Heather turned to you with the drum and was like, nice! Because she thought it was the... which I love about the two instruments together, because they sound so like it is a duet. It's a really cool duet.
Yeah.
That is the winner for Mid-Atlantic Song Contest's gold for protest songs. 2020?
For 2020, right?
Yeah.
Which,
Yeah.
I don't win awards anymore. Shit. Where does that take us?
I'm gonna put another new one out there.
I don't. You requested Steel the other night, and it was so much fun to play. But it really is nice to like air the new stuff and be like, so this is what I've been doing with my head.
Yeah. Yeah, and just like, got to get it out there and play it, like live in it some. So
I think that song, there's a couple of them where I'm just like, I'm not sure how the arrangement is going to line up, especially with the other instrumentation and everything like that. And I sort of have the feeling that you sort of have the arrangements more firmly stuck in your head.
of my new stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. Actually, I'm really open to them like changing. So.
Oh, excellent. Yeah, because my favorite thing is when I bring it to y'all
to the rest of the band, and everybody's like, well, you know, let's throw it into 7 and then put a dig solo, and this is the part where Heather dances percussively on spoons.
And the thing
Alright,
the thing that I love about playing in bands, like playing with, you know, other musicians that are your, you know, that you consider like collaborators, is everybody bringing something different to the table and bringing a different take, and then like you end up with something that's greater than the sum of its parts, you know. So, oh hey Mark, what's going on, man?
I'm not smart enough to make it. Oh nice, Mark Rooney's here. Oh,
Speaking of collaborators,
yeah.
with ilyAIMY.
Mark, we've been playing a lot of new stuff that I think would be really amazing with big, gigantic freaking taiko
Oh,
drums.
yeah.
But I'm not recording taiko in my basement, so that ain't gonna happen anytime soon.
We can probably set up a mobile studio in his garage, I'm sure.
I told you about how, like, man, things went to hell when I went and tried to record taiko, and he's like,
Oh right,
well,
but you were also trying to
about how-
stream at the same time.
Oh yeah. No, it was, there's a lot of things that went terribly awry. But the whole part where he's like, oh well, yeah, you've got to put like cushions under everything because the taiko drums will just vibrate them across the room. And you know, watching your gear just, you're like, come back.
Along those lines, like this is a little bit of a zag, but there was someone I know who used to work at Maryland Sound, and they used to do audio stuff with NASA. Basically, they bring in a bunch of subwoofers and then just like try to vibrate the crap out of the instruments, you know, the scientific instruments.
Have you been to the tests?
I haven't.
Art
yeah,
invited
yeah.
me over pre-COVID for one of the tests, and yeah, this
Oh,
idea where
cool.
they've got like 1 billion watts of power. The
Oh,
subwoofers
my
pointed
God.
inwardly at satellite components, and you know, from blocks away, you're like, "What is that?" And when you think about it, it's like, okay, I guess that is the way you can, you know, replicate a rocket launch
Space shuttle
without
launch,
actually
yeah.
launching something
Yeah.
into space. But what kind of like little boy dream do you have? To
I
grow
know,
up and be
right?
Like, you know what? I'd be like, cool. I'm gonna take a spaceship and the loudest amplifiers I can find, put those two hands together. It's well worth going. They hand you take the headphones,
Ear protection, yeah.
Ear protection, yes, sweet mother of God. But yeah, things on the counter is just like.
I wonder if Brian May actually brings his you know, his experience from Queen into his astrophysics, you know, like, you know, vibrating, you know, the instruments they're going to be putting on some sort of, you know, satellite or something. You knew that,
How is
right?
Chris
That he's
Eric
a physicist?
Yeah, no, but it's like this is the moment when Chris Eric is normally in the
Oh, that's true.
thing, and he
That's
would
true.
like voice in. He'd be like,
He's busy.
by the way, I know everything there is to know about Queen, and so, yeah, apparently not right now.
Anyway, let's
Take
let
it, man.
Rowan play a song.
Can't say your name. Think about you all the same. Don't recognize who I am. Just the fire I became. Was I just a fool? Was I ever even real to you? A paper doll, just convenient fuel. So now I twist and curl and rage the world. story of life, and the flames around us here, and then a puff of smoke, and we disappear. If I could let this go and take another breath, I could leave the blaze. While there's something left, but I still twist and curl and rage at the world. Twist and curl and rage the world.
Nice. I think I've only heard that once, or like maybe even just once when you brought it up.
Yeah, it's pretty new. I this month actually. So.
There is a Patty Griffin song called 250,000 Miles, and the guitar lick totally reminded me of it. It's very cool. Yeah.
Nice.
Not a typical Patty Griffin song.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's very like droney and yeah.
That's cool. Yeah.
So, great.
Dig it. Well, what you got, y'all?
It's another baritone song.
Yeah. Twist and curl. Sorry, I'm not feeling as chatty as I normally do.
You were
I guess
chatty
it's
earlier.
because you're all the you're so far away.
I know. I'm sorry.
It's just funny, like, you know, didn't we just leave this party? Monday night, the VOMs, you know, I get my Zoom fill on Monday nights, and it is enough Zoom. And I go through these crazy mood swings, and life is hard. And it's so good to have you as a partner for that. And I'm so excited about Friday. This is like absolutely sort of like intermediate, you know, there's nobody interrupting in weird ways. And yet you're still like... just a floating head.
I will be in arm's length very soon.
Yes.
All right, play on Macduff.
I guess I'm gonna play on Macduff. Bram, 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 bram. If Chris Eric is tuned in, he's not. This year has been an exercise in just how much I can sympathize with the fallacy of compromise and knowing when to duck. Who's in, who's out? You gotta learn just when to bail out. This year has been the exercise. I'm all worn out. I wish there was a pill. Take it quick and never feel ill. Fall in line. Try to swallow two and never read the bill. I wish there was a pill. Take it quick and never question it. It's the medicine man. It's the cure for being an American. This year has been an exercise, but it's better than a diet. Obsessing over something size, swearing everyone's a liar. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. You gotta know what it is and what it's all about. This year has been the exercise. I'm all worn out. Yeah. I wish there was a pill.
Take it quick and never feel ill. Fall in line, try to swallow too and never read the bill line. I wish there was a pill. Take it quick and never question it. It's the medicine man. It's the cure for being an American. We used to say, I don't care where you come from, I don't care what you make. We used to say, I don't hate the thing, I sure just hate the game. We used to say, I don't care where you came from, I just care why you came. But today, somehow a brave new world has seen a brand new day. So be careful what you say. And take this pill. Take it quick and never feel ill. Click to sign. Try to swallow too and never read between the lines. Take this pill. Take it quick and never question shit. It's the medicine man. But how is this American? Something saccharine to never feel ill. I'm feeling fine. You gotta learn to read between the lines. We don't need a pill. Just take the poison and but always question it. Take your medicine, man. We're gonna be the brand new Americans. We don't need a pill. Something saccharine to never feel ill. I'm feeling fine. You gotta learn to read between those lines. So we don't need a pill. Just take the poison in, but always question it. Take your medicine, man. We're gonna be the brand new Americans. Bring the brank.
It's the Frank song.
Now that's something that's not going to work on the street.
Nope. Not on the street.
Fall too
Friday.
rhythmic.
Friday.
What was I going to say? I was going to say something about that song. That song is written pre-COVID, so please do not take any COVID message out of taking a pill or not taking a pill,
But
taking your
this
medicine,
year,
etc.
this year, hopefully we will have it. Next year, which is coming up soon, hopefully we will have a pill.
Just get boinked. I mean, poinked. I mean, jabbed. I mean, geez, oh, flip. Man, in the last week, I think at least a dozen friends have come down with COVID. And, you know, I'm past the point where I'm kind of worried about them because I feel like most of them are vaccinated. All of them that I know of are vaccinated. And so probably everything's going to be fine. There's a whole lot of probably in our universe right now. Mm-hmm. So I'm not as like, I'm not chewing my finger picks, concerned for him, scared for him. But I am kind of like.
The sheer volume is concerning.
Yeah, it's really accelerated lately. Yeah. But
so we are being responsible and playing outside on Friday.
Yes.
I hope that's responsible. Oh my God, let's try. So wear your damn masks and get.
We may not hug you on
Yeah,
Friday
stay
if
away.
you come.
I'm
but
gonna mount a bayonet on my guitar,
Whoa.
and you stay in your bubble. I'm gonna stay in my bubble. You go breathe on yourself in your car, and then hold your breath. And come on outside by the fire pit. There's only one fire pit. First come, first serve. So I guess if you get close to the fire pit and you really want other people to gather around you, breathe directly into the flame.
Can we bring an alternate fire pit?
I don't think so.
I don't think that's. I mean, you can throw it in the car. I'm
Okay.
not sure that's a good idea. I don't know. Talk about questions I've never had to think about before. BYOFP?
Yeah.
Boif?
FP.
I got boifed by Rowan Corbett. He's like, I brought my own. Bend over. Bring out the spunky
Actually, I've been
fork.
meaning to ask you guys. I got a new fire pit. So,
Ooh.
do you want a gas fire pit?
Maybe.
All right, we'll talk later.
Like,
Yeah.
to link it to something or something.
Mm.
Well-
Dude, you know how not technically it's amazing that I can run Zoom. You know how you'd be driving away and back in your back of your mirror, you'd see Kate and Still go. You're like, oh, I shouldn't have given Rob that fire pit. It'd be very sad.
We'll chat. We'll get a little
chat.
tutorial.
Yeah,
All right.
exactly.
We'll
And
work
then
it
we'll
out.
be like, I don't know, we'd die.
All right.
I like fire.
What could possibly go wrong? Oh dear. Where you going, man? That last song was dedicated to Mark H. Rooney. Oh.
Watching you melt down, hearing you break. Charm and strange, no longer insane. Such cold vision that I can't bear to watch. But radiation's deadly and I'm fused to this spot. As it all rains down, ashes sift to the ground. We move like waves, but we strike with the force of light. And as we speed through space, time comes grinding to a halt. Neither here nor there. We span the space between it all. No heart in the cold, we're thriving on strife. Only counting decay, breathing half-life. So we'll bleed out this heat, we'll shine in the dark. Permeate the aether and try not to spark. As it all rains down, ashes sift to the ground. We move like waves, but we strike with the force of light. And as we speed through space, time comes grinding to a halt. Neither here nor there. We span the space between it all. Between it all. Watching me melt and hearing me break. Charm and strange, no longer insane. icy cold vision that you can't bear to watch. But radiation is deadly and we're fused to this spot.
That's such a great song to play.
I know we didn't have Rob's guitar up because it would have been a disaster over the stream, but visually he was participating. Yes, yeah. See where you
It's
were
one of
into
the
it.
one of the only songs I can play complete with my eyes closed.
Oh, wow.
And that's just because it's one of the few songs that I'll like at night when I'm
Oh,
alone, tired, and my wife has kicked me out of my bed. And I'll grab a guitar off the wall and I'll be like,
nice.
I love it. And it's a good like
Yeah, I love the rhythms you add to it. That's so nice. I can't wait. I want people to hear the full band version too. So I guess
Again,
that's on the live recording, right?
It is. It's on Live from the New Deal Cafe, which is on our Bandcamp, ilyAIMY.bandcamp.com. And if you are local, again, we got a last-minute Friday afternoon gig in Ellicott City outside because it's going to be warm, relatively warm, 1 to 4 at Little Market Cafe. So come on out to that.
Do you have any sea shanties? We got a request for sea shanty.
Oh,
Are you equipped to make that happen?
goodness gracious! I might need.
I mean,
a
isn't it
minute.
just sort of like oi 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 hello hello haul the thing 1 2 3 keel haul the
goodness?
boisterous folk?
I might be able to pull it off.
Pull
While
the
you do your next
pantaloons
song,
off.
maybe I can get a sea shanty together.
Okay.
Okay.
You can do something that's not on there, by the way.
Oh, may I?
BTW. Yes.
Pull the pantaloons off, pull the pantaloons off, pull them over on the keel haul, pull the pantaloons off, keel haul, yeah. Don't pull up the dolphins, 'cause they're bad luck, dolphins, bad luck, dolphins, bad luck, dolphins. Oh, you know the pirates are just killer whales with big 2 boots and tails and the something and the thing and the other gets the blow hole, blow hole, blow hole, blow hole. Take the yeah, Rowan.
That
Rowan
was
will,
Rob's
Rowan
sea
will work on a
shanty.
sea shanty. That's a better idea.
Pantaloons.
Pantaloons, yeah, pantaloons.
That was pretty awesome though for just like a off the cuff.
Thank you. I'm out of practice with stuff on like that, but like I should really pantaloons.
You get that up on TikTok? Oh man.
I know.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
We
true.
need to make a TikTok, I guess.
Pantaloons.
There once was a band that recorded a CD.
Everybody was like, "What's a CD?"
CD, CD. They also act like coasters.
Oh no! See, all this crap is what's still in my book here, and it's like in the way because we are not playing. Rocking around on the Christmas tree at the Christmas party hop. Mistletoe hung where you can see all the balloons and the balloons and wearing some boots and stuff. Sorry, okay.
Yeah, that's done. Christmas is over.
Christmas is not over. Christmas is forever. Sorry, this is all tangled.
Do you need
I'm fine.
Okay.
I'm not gonna play that. Oh, that's I don't need the words for this, but I do want to play this. Has a new what? Pantaloons. Nope. red-wedded cellist, smart and lithe and kind. She'd work her fingers to the bone for a song. We'd meet someplace mundane and go someplace exotic. And deep inside the dream, our lives were flawless. Royalties, we'd run off with the nouveau rich. But ain't life a bitch, I still penny pinch. I can barely save a dime. I've been rubbing up on poverty like a cat who's flirting hungrily. And deep inside the dream, our lives were flawless. Steady on, winter melts to spring again. I got nothing in my pocket. The seasons don't mean anything. Steady go, full circle back to spring again. I got nothing in my pocket and nothing up my sleeve. I dreamt there was a sickness. It took its toll upon the land. Couldn't wash our hands with our wedding bands. Chapping lips and fingertips. We stayed someplace mundane, 'cause any travel seemed exotic. Deep inside the dream, our lives were flawless. Steady on, winter melts to spring again. I got nothing in my pocket. The seasons don't mean anything. Steady go, full circle back to spring again. I got nothing in my pocket and no one on my arm. You know how you forget all those names when you leave your bed. You just faintly remember to regret leaving something warm. You know how you forget all those names when you leave your bed. You just faintly remember to regret leaving something flawless. I'd left the city, but everyone was starving. Pharaoh, they'd kill you for a song. Masked faces, covered eyes, and lips were so exotic. We're in danger for our lives when everyone is lawless. Steady on, winter melts to spring again. I got nothing in my pocket. The seasons don't mean anything. Steady go, full circle back to spring again. I got nothing in my pocket and no one left to harm. I got no one left to harm. I got no one left to harm.
Nice.
I forgot the ending. No, I've totally forgotten the ending. I'm sure it works fine. It's great when it, yeah, perfect. That one has a version of it on the latest Charm City sampler with Chuck the Mad Ox, who was supposed to be with us tonight, but alas, there was an illness. One of his kids brought something home from school other than his homework. And so we didn't have Chuck with us tonight, but Chuck recorded that with us at the last time he was with us for Live for the Lair, and then we put a version of that together for Charm City Sampler, and it's in really good company on that disc, but man, there ain't nothing else like it, which is sort of like how we roll with most situations. Like, I think most of the rest of the album is like this really cool sort of like prog metal stuff, and then ilyAIMY happens to you, and you're like, huh. And then I think part of that was also my brain was like thinking, oh man, if Chuck was here right now, the end would go, but and then my brain forgot to stop my fingers because I was waiting for the. But alas, alack-a-day. So did you come up with a sea shanty?
Okay, a sea song, but not a shanty.
I think that's
Close
probably
enough. Okay.
close enough.
Close enough. Yeah.
Close enough.
Okay.
I mean, we're a traditional folk band, but that doesn't mean we know anything about sea shanties. Wait, no, you know your shit,
Well,
so I shouldn't.
I know a few things, but yeah, technically this isn't a shanty because it is not a work song. So, but it is called The Royal Oak. As we were sailing along the salt seas, we hadn't been gone months, but 2 or 3, when we saw tin sail of dark, all men of war, as big as full as we. Now our captain being a valiant man, and a well-bespoken man was he. Never let it be said that we died like dogs, for we shall fight most manfully. Haul down your colors, you English dogs. Haul down your colors, not use. Haul down your colors, you English dogs, or your precious lives you will lose. Go up aloft, young cabin boy, and mount the mainmast top so high, for to spread the news to King George's fleet that will run the race, or else we will die. Now the fight began about 6 in the morning, and up to the setting of the sun, and at the rising of the next day, where we saw tin ships, we couldn't see but one. 'Cause 3 we sank, and 3 we burned, and 3 we caused to run away, and 1 we towed to Portsmouth Harbor, for to let it be known that we'd won the day. If anyone then should inquire as to our gallant captain's name, well, Captain Wilbander was our commander, and the Royal Oak was our starship by name. Haul down your colors, you English dogs. Haul down your colors, do not refuse. Haul down your colors, you English dogs. Oh, your precious lives, you will lose. Haul down your colors, you English dogs. Haul down your colors, do not refuse. Haul down your colors, you English dogs. Oh, your precious lives, you will lose.
Nice.
Lovely.
I was thinking like, what do I play on this? What do I play? Oh, and then I was like, oh yeah. It's like a really half-assed, like, I don't know. When I got into the zone, it really worked really well. And then when it fell apart, it was like my lips were just going to wander off from my body, meander around, cause havoc.
Nice.
That's a cool song. I forget about that. It's a great riff.
Good to hear, Brandy. Thank you.
Ah,
We live to serve.
yay, boosters.
Yes.
All right, what you got?
I got a tune is what I got to do.
Mm.
I want to thank. I was just so I'm using the Behringer XR, so that means I've got to check my phone every once in a while because that's where the mixer lives, and I see PayPal things and Venmo things coming in, and thank you so very, very much. We really appreciate those tips, and you know, I feel like in 2019 we had. I don't remember the count of the gigs, but, you know, it's like 250 gigs a year or something like that when you count, especially when I run the open mics and things like that. And maybe even more. I feel like there have been some years when we've approached 300 gigs.
Mm.
And the idea that in 2020 and 2021, that has been like 15 gigs, maybe
Yeah.
20. I don't even know. Minus the live from the Lair. We were doing the live from the Lair every Wednesday.
It's more than that, but I counted mine from 2021 and including the live streams, which I very much count as a gig because we're playing for you.
Well, we don't have to go anywhere.
So,
And the only person who has to set up anything is me.
yeah, but I played more shows in 2021 than in 2019.
Oh, wow.
Well, including like weddings and
Yeah,
gigs. 2019 was kind of a light year for us because there were band weddings and things like that. But
All right, so Mark Rooney's going to get his booster tomorrow, and then we'll see him on Friday. We're going to pick on him because the booster kind of kicked my ass a little bit. Admittedly, by kick my ass, I mean like I went back to bed and got up at 11. But I think when I got up at 9, I was like ready to throw up and just I was very unhappy.
Mine,
I
on
just
the
got
other
like the
hand-
sore arm. Yeah.
yeah, mine was not as strong as my original shot.
I got
so.
but going back to bed and getting back up at like 10 or 11, just I was fine. But that does mean I think let's pick on Mark Rooney on Friday. You should totally come. It'll be fun. We'll have a good time. We'll play whatever you want. Should we invite him to bring his drum? It's not like we got to put him on the stage with us. I mean,
you know.
he can wander around.
It's up to him.
If there happens to be a gigantic freaking Japanese drum in your car, we're not
He
going to
has
argue.
different sized ones.
That's
not
true.
Gigantic.
True.
I can't open my eyes today.
All the scars are fresh and the memory won't go away. I can't quite manage a civil war. More my tongue in my head. I guess I best stay in bed anyway. It's not like you're ever around, and not like we even share the same coast now. It's not like I got reason to bring it up, but you do stick in my head anyway. I don't recall just when you gave up, but I know when I threw in the towel. And I don't know when you finally gave in, but I remember I was fucking tired. Second place, a forlorn example of all you'd escape from. You always knew you had some place you could come. I let you use up my time anyway. I wonder, do you even remember? It all seems so far away. Swing sets and heartstrings and words that were meaningless. I bet you just say we were kids anyway. I don't recall just when you gave up, but I know when I threw in the towel. I don't know when I finally gave in, but I remember I was fucking tired. So I don't care who he was, no, I don't even care who he is. I do hope he treats you as good as I should have, and I hope that he never gets tired. I hope that he never gets tired. I can't open my eyes today. My life is pretty good, but I can't face it anyway. I wish I could call you and tell you the news, but you wouldn't remember me anyway. You wouldn't remember me anyway.
I am so glad that you brought that song back. I miss that song.
It's not a song that we can play out in most of our coffee houses.
I
and
know.
It's like that. Yeah, I know you love that, and I like playing it with you.
Mm. Dig it.
Dug it.
Made your choice. Can't say that I agree. We know what's best for you won't work so well for me. But do me a favor, if you think you can. Survive what you want long enough to make it worth it in the end. was already fucked up long before I met you. It's a credit to your kindness, you tolerate me the way you do. You only ever hurt me because you tell the truth. Got no time for pretense, and you don't suffer fools. Think it's 'cause you're braver than me. To some extent, this feels different. Like the ice is finally cracked, and I'm the one who's sinking, and there's no turning back. Want you to fly, not topple over the grave.
Gotta work on those endings. That's another one where it's like, we're having a great time. I hope it sounded cool out there.
Yeah, it sounded
So Mark Rooney
great
had a
from my end.
frozen picture. I think we're okay. I was checking out our other channels, so you may just want to refresh.
Refresh or pop over to YouTube or Twitch or whatever. But I think we're also going to wrap up relatively soon.
Yeah.
Do you think one more, or what do we got?
Well, I think I don't know if you want to do something and then a bet. So next Wednesday being the first Wednesday of the month, I think we'll have Heather back for Live from the Lair. And then we'll just see after that what happens.
Yeah. I really miss being on Live from the Lair. I haven't done it in a while. It's nice.
Yeah. You are welcome virtually or IRL anytime, any Wednesday.
Dig it. Then I will make it a point to be here more often.
Yes.
Growing up in D.C., they never quite got along with me, and everyone had big, big dreams. The beltway grew around us, it was a big ring concrete circus, and though I had the head for it, I found charm in Baltimore, an angry city of steel. And I found charm in Baltimore, I just wish you all liked me here. Politics takes iron and a willingness to steal. The whole scene made a pass at me. I had the look but not the feel. I'm too old to be a savior by 10 years plus some change. I guess I got the heart for it, but even this town thinks I'm strange. I found charm in Baltimore, an angry city of steel. And I found charm in Baltimore, I just wish you all liked me here. Raising off on interstates, even when I'm married to your streets. My fading sight is just a symptom. Honey, ain't you? My fading vision is my disease, and I've been racing off on highways, even while I'm coming home tired to your streets. Well, my fading sight is just a symptom. Honey, ain't you? I know it's me. I know it's me. Growing old in Baltimore ain't as romantic as it seemed. And all these kids on my lawn today have all got big dreams. But the failed trains surround us, the failed schools confound us. I guess I just don't have the rage for you anymore. I found charm in Baltimore, an angry city of steel. And I found charm in Baltimore, so I think I'm leaving here.
Nice.
You got one more for us, Rowan?
Oh,
I feel like I didn't communicate that correctly. Let me check my mouth, Celia, for a new song.
Oh, yeah. I got one. I
thought you might.
So I'm looking forward to playing this one with you guys.
Which one is this going to be?
Got a tune now.
Well, that's okay. That makes it folk. Because, I've used a distortion pedal and Kristen's
That one had
used
a little more
electric cello.
distortion. That
Yeah,
last one.
I wasn't. I was sort of, what could possibly go wrong?
It's your song. Rowan, I forgot you had that Alvarez, which you are not playing.
Oh, yeah.
Mahogany.
Yeah, my Tacoma is fritzing out a little bit. I got to work on the pickup.
Gotcha.
But yeah. I like that Alvarez. It's very cool. I let Joey borrow it while I was fixing his guitar.
Oh, you probably spoiled him a little bit.
Well, it's his guitar's playing pretty good now. So.
Oh yeah, I could tell on the open mic actually. So we're rounding up on our last couple songs. Rowan Corbett over there in his lair. We are Rob and Kristen in our lair. We are ilyAIMY, live from our lairs collectively, and we do this every Wednesday, 7 p.m. ET. Unless we want to go a little bit later, because people come in later. Like Mark doesn't show up till like 8ish, so maybe we should start at 8ish. I'm not sure. I just don't even know. I think it all depends on when the cat wants to be fed. Kick it.
All right. There's a shadow just behind us, shrouding every step I take, making every promise empty, pointing every finger at me, waiting like a stalking butler, whom upon the finger rests, murder now the path of must we, just because the sun is come. Jesus, won't you listen? Something about what's past and done. Jesus, won't you fucking listen? Something about what's past and done. Why can't we not be sober? And why can't we start this over? And why can't we drink forever? I just want to start this over. I am just a worthless liar. I am just an imbecile. I will only complicate you. Trust in me and all is well. I will find your cheery center. I'll devour it and leave. I will work to elevate you, just enough to bring it down. Mother Mary, won't you whisper something about what's past and done? Mother Mary, won't you whisper something about what's past and done? Why can't we not be sober? And why can't we start this over? And why can't we sleep forever? I just want to start this over. just a worthless liar. I am just an imbecile. I will only complicate you. Trust in me and fall as well. I will find a center in you, and I will chew it up and leave. Trust me, trust me, trust me, trust me, trust me. And why can't we not be sober? And why can't we start this over? And why can't we sleep forever? I just want to start this over. And I want what I want. And I want what I want. And I want what I want. And I want what I want.
Yes, please. It's funny. I keep forgetting, like, oh, yeah, we've got this huge repertoire of stuff. Oh, man, 3 hours in Ellicott City isn't going to be enough.
Did you see Tool just celebrated their 30th anniversary? If
Oh,
you want
wow.
to feel old.
That's right.
Oh, my
Tool is older
goodness.
than us.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
I mean, the
I
band,
knew
yeah.
that. I knew
Yeah.
that. I knew that. Well, and, yeah.
All right, you got a didge in the key of C?
I do.
Rowan? Okay. Thank you, Tracy. So we got one more for you. Thank you so much for joining us this Wednesday and every Wednesday. For those of you that tune in every Wednesday, we know you do.
Oh, 1 second. There we go.
This is the way it's going down. Glass houses all around and stones thrown all around. The only way that can play out is on a flat, flat earth, on a round, round world. It's bound to come around again, again. Bound to come around, around again. Can't believe this is the way it's going down. Rage and rape and rhetoric. But we monkeys like our vengeance quick, but you think it's justice. Even when you're just us, but on a round, round, round world, it's bound to come around again, again. It's bound to come around, around again. It's bound to come around again, again. It's bound to come around, around again. Spring will come. Spring will Can't believe this is the way it's still played today. White man jumps and black man pays and one man trumps all the suns around the world today. Whether it's Texas or whether Mississippi drowned today. I see someone serving up a toast, drunk and thinking, sinking sense, but you just have to go and do the math. Bound to come around again, again. It's bound to come around, around again. Bound to come around again, again. It's bound to come around, around again. will. Spring will. Bound to come around again. Spring will. Bound to come around again. Spring will. Can't believe 2216. The Cold War's back, but it's just a meme, and the sun is bright. The oil's cheap. It's a brand new spring. It's bound to come around again. 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 Spring will. 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 Sorry, I was just listening and I was like, oh yeah, I better have, I got some lyrics should happen here. Oh jeez. But I was so into oh, the jam is happening. Oh, it's delicious. Oh, I love the delicious jam.
Brandy, we are so happy that you're here with us tonight.
Yeah. Let's drive to Oregon tomorrow. Nope, we got to be in Ellicott City on Friday.
Oh,
so
okay.
Sorry.
But yeah, you're welcome in this space anytime. And it helps us to play for you all. So.
And how? We're ilyAIMY from Baltimore, Maryland, and Rowan from, where are you? College Park?
College Park.
Yeah, College Park. Hollywood.
Hollywood.
Nope. And we're going to be ilyAIMY all up in the Ellicott City on Friday for Happy New Year's Eve. Happy New Year's Eve's afternoon. 1 to 4 p.m. We'll be outdoors. Mask up while you're not eating because, just be as safe as possible. Put the barricades up. Delicious food at the Little Market Cafe. Amazing sandwiches. And I don't know if it's going to be warm enough that they're going to have ice cream or not. But
The ice cream places, they're over for the season.
But if anyone wants to walk up the street to the Syrian place and get me Turkish coffee, I'm right here. I mean, I'll be right there. I mean, I'll be right near. Maybe I'll go and get my own damn coffee. Anyways, thank you so much for joining us. We do this every Wednesday night in some format or another. We'll have Heather Lloyd with us next week for the first live from the Lair of 2022, which 2022 sure sounded like a futuristic number not too long ago, man.
I know, right?
Holy crap. And for those of you who don't think 2022 sounds futuristic, you are too young to be here, and I apologize for my language all this evening. We're ilyAIMY from Baltimore, Maryland, and thank you so much. PayPal.me/ilyAIMY or Venmo to ilytips if you want to throw in something in there, but mostly we just want you to follow, like, and subscribe and stay with us because, I don't know, it's a long ride yet.
Yeah.
Good night, Rowan.
Night, y'all.
Good night, y'all.
Night, Brandy. Miss you.
Yeah.